In this edition of City News, learn about a program that helped both kids and parents. Also, we'll show you a park full of food, fun, games, and prizes. Plus,
starting the school year out in style, it's a giveaway making sure every student is equally prepared.
These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Sam Vargas. School's back in session, but before kids start to pack their minds with knowledge, they got to pack their bags with goods. Lauren McKay tells us how one organization helped them do it in style.
A bounce house.
I've never been to an event at the park. I've only been to one at school.
Games and races.
Ready, set, go!
And snacks.
This is a fun event and I'm actually really glad to be here.
Just a few items at this year's Back to School block party.
Pretty much it's just a free event for everybody in the city of Hawthorne.
Demetrius Deason has been throwing this event for the past 5 years through his organization, Lay Up to Stand Up.
We pretty much do things for at-risk youth, any different, from as small as sponsoring different kids to play in youth tournaments to putting on different fundraising events.
But the event isn't just all fun and games.
I know what it's like to struggle, I know what it's like not to have, so I really wanted to make sure I got in the community and gave back and help people out.
Backpacks like this one, full of school supplies for each kid here to make sure their school year is a success.
I try to make it a yearly thing because I have 3 kids and can get expensive.
Helping parents like Daphne Ward make ends meet.
But very appreciative. I think that a lot more parents should look into different things that is around their community.
And the kids?
I won some Jordans. They're actually pretty cool. They're really cool too. I want to wear them to school tomorrow.
And ready to learn. For HCTV, I'm Lauren McKay.
If you want to learn more about Demetrius' organization, you can visit his Facebook page at www.facebook.com/layups to stand up. The Hawthorne Police Department took it upon themselves to treat students to a cool summer treat. 700 popsicles were passed out to Hawthorne High School students during their lunch break.
It's really fun. Everyone's having a good time. Popsicles, it's really hot, so it really gets out the popsicles out, you know? It's just awesome.
Officer Shelly Yoshida took time to speak to the students about some of the programs the Hawthorne Police Department has to offer.
It's about breaking barriers between us and our community. So what better way to reach out to our youth? And if they have any questions, if they ever want to talk to us, they know we're here. Through a simple conversation through popsicles.
If you would like more information about future events held by the Hawthorne Police Department, follow them on Facebook or Instagram by searching Hawthorne Police. A group of kids spent a week of their summer break at Peter Burnett Elementary. Jennifer Murillo explains why.
Kids were having fun and learning new things at the week-long Wiseburn Education Foundation summer camp.
They had music production, there was veterinary assistant, we also had drone photography, robotics and engineering, and they had stand-up comedy as well.
I think it's really cool that I get the opportunity to do this, all this kind of stuff that I've never done before. And all this stuff is pretty cool.
Hosted for the first year and in conjunction with El Camino's Kids College, the STEM-based summer camp also featured art projects, outdoor activities, and much more.
I learned how to tell corny jokes, and in music production, which else did we learn how to work some apps like Oxy and GarageBand and Soundtrap, and yeah.
I got a lot of positive feedback from both program-wise and also with the activities, with the classroom activities in the morning. Students really had a good time.
I thought it was really fun because you get to do a lot of activities and spend a lot of time with friends and make new friends.
Although this summer camp was held the week before school started, the goal of this program was to assist parents with their kids. Many of those who attended said they really enjoyed camp.
I picked summer camp because it's where you make new friends, do activities, and staying home you just
play on electronics, and it's not as fun without friends.
It's just more boring just staying at home, not knowing what to do when you're offered all these different options here at summer camp.
Program Administrator Cheryl Moore hopes that this summer camp helps kick off the school year on the right foot with a positive attitude. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
To learn more about the Wiseburn Education Foundation and some of their future events, visit their website at www.wiseburnedfoundation.org. The North Hawthorne Community Association held their annual outdoor picnic. Tony Long Jr. was there.
The aroma of burgers and hot dogs passed through Eucalyptus Park as the North Hawthorne Community Association hosted their annual picnic.
It's open for the community. It's kind of like neighbors meeting neighbors, talking to each other, and for the kids especially. You know, we want the neighbors to feel comfortable amongst each other, and it helps a lot.
I want to thank the North Hawthorne Community Association and Ruben Sanchez, its president, and all of the wonderful people, the team leaders who put this event together.
Beautiful community event. You know, this is the kind of stuff that we like to see. People coming out, staying together, getting their kids out, you know, doing a lot of fun things. You know, that's, yeah, it's a great afternoon.
There were fun activities available for children to get and participate in, including one that blends art with fruit.
We have a activity where the kids are doing grape structures. They have some toothpicks and grapes, red or green, and then they have their creativity. Their minds are their opportunity to just create whatever they want.
8-year-old Joseph had a great time at the picnic and has a recommendation.
There's this cool tattoo stand that's right there, and I got this tattoo. And I really like it, and I suggest that the people that are watching, they should get a tattoo here.
As a way to cover the cost of the event, the association secured funding from sponsors who joined in on the fun.
I love the smell of barbecue, so I decided this would be the perfect place. Also, we have a lot of renters out here around this area, and we want to maybe meet them, say hey to them.
Ruben Sanchez, president of the North Hawthorne Community Association, states that the organization is planning to do more community events, like the picnic. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more information about the North Hawthorne Community Association, visit their website at www.northhawthorne.com. Coming up next on City News, learn why students were eating lunch on the playground. Also, we'll show you what has some children moving to the beat. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. A new state program has one preschool at full capacity. Lauren McKay explains how it's enabling them to give back to the community in a big way.
Go play tag. Yesterday when I picked him up, he said, "Mom, I really like my new school," so I'm excited.
3-year-old Hayden's mom says his first year at Launchpad Preschool so far has been a good transition.
Like, when my son was in daycare, so he would just play all day. So I kind of like the structure of this school where they do different things at different times.
She's just one of the 85 parents enrolling their child into the school that's been around since 1963.
This is the most important time in a child's life.
Whoa! Sporting a new name this year, Launchpad Learning has also been able to add a few other additions.
We updated all the furnishings in the classrooms.
And a new program.
We take parents that qualify by low enough income, but they also have to have a need, and they have to be working, going to school.
The California State Preschool Program, or NCOE, provides universal access to preschoolers who are 3 and 4 years old.
He's right here, look. It's a roly-poly. The first 5 years are the most important years. Like, these are the stepping stones for their future.
That means students who would not have had the option to attend before now do.
As long as we have a space and you're on top of the waiting list, then you're in.
And at Launchpad, they've been able to enroll 43 additional students to their school.
We're finding new ways to really touch the children in our community and teach them new things.
And that's giving more parents the help they need for their child to succeed.
just seeing him grow as an individual, seeing his personality develop, and just him learning different things and exploring different things, and just him being the best kid that he can be.
Right now, the school is at full capacity for that state program. However, there are 6 spots left if you're interested in enrolling your child. For HCTV, I'm Lauren McKay.
For more information on the school, you can visit their website at www.launchpadpreschool.com. It's not quite football and it's not quite soccer, but if you're looking for something fun to do after school, then the Hawthorne Police Department has the answer. HPD's Futsal is held every Wednesday from 4:30 to 6 o'clock p.m. at either Memorial Park or Jim Thorpe Park in Hawthorne. For more information on other events in Hawthorne, contact the Department of Recreation and Community Services at 310-349-1640. Kornblum Elementary encouraged the families of their students to come visit during lunch. Jennifer Murillo tells us why.
To help kick off the school year, parents were invited to attend Kornblum's annual
Get to know the teacher, get to know the other students and kids, families that are in the class. It's kind of like an icebreaker activity for the beginning of the year.
During their child's lunch, parents were allowed onto the playground to enjoy a meal with their student, an activity that made many children very happy.
He teared up a little bit. He didn't think we were going to show up, so he was asking us this morning, are you going to go, are you going to go? So he was really happy to see us.
I love family picnic because the family gets to come over here to get to see the school, and then they bring some food for the kids.
I like her at my school.
I love seeing the families on campus. The kids are so excited to introduce their friends to each other. I just think there isn't a better way to bring the community together.
Events like this also helps bring families closer and create everlasting memories.
It's something that they'll cherish, you know, it's things that they can bond with their family, and we get to know their teachers and see some friends and how they interact with other kids.
I just want my son to know that we care for him. We want to try to provide love and support for him, and just again, he's very shy, and we want to help him out just to try to talk to other kids, play with kids.
Several parents mentioned that it's important to spend time with their child because their support does get noticed. It was obvious in their own child's reaction. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
To learn more about other events held at Kornblum Elementary, visit their website at korn-hsd-ca.schoolloop.com. When we return, see all the action in this year's Battle for the Hardwood. Hawthorne's Recreation and Community Services offers a basketball league twice a year at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center. Reporter Tolly Anderson has more.
4 championship games were recently held at Betty Ainsworth Sports Center for the youth. A total of 4 different age groups ranging from 6 to 15 years old got a chance to show off their skill on the hardwood floor.
It's really rewarding just to see the kids that are out here participating in the positive activity, keeping them off the street and just keeping them busy and keeping their minds focused on something that's going to potentially translate to something bigger in life.
This basketball league is offered twice a year, 8 weeks of play, 1 week of playoffs, and 1 weekend of championship games. Self-proclaimed future WNBA star Lexi was thrilled to win another championship game, but credits her team for working together.
We all work together, and that's the good thing about this because we all pass the ball, we all shoot, we all get rebounds, we all have our backs. That's the best part about this team.
In addition to learning how to work as a team and be better athletes each and every day, many of these young players have been playing together for a few years now and look forward to playing with their friends again.
1, 2, 3.
This league is not only special to the youth, but to the hard-working and dedicated coaches of each team, who offer their coaching skills and time purely out of the kindness of their hearts.
My head coach, well, the great thing is that he's my dad, so he'll always be there to help me out. The best part of today is all my teams helping out, scoring, not getting too much fouls, so all teammates help out.
Josiah was not the only happy kid leaving the court. Jelani, 12 years old, has only picked up basketball just a few short years ago and has won MVP 2 years in a row.
I'm happy, you know. This is the second season that we won a championship. Last year we had one, and I got MVP, so it's good.
Jelani, too, gives credit to his coach, but he wasn't the only player who is thankful for this league and all it has to offer.
He's no ordinary coach. Like, he doesn't scream. He makes people happy and encourage them to play basketball more and to make them and help them work on their game more.
Well, the league is very wonderful. I do encourage every parent, if you're able to, put your children in the league because it teaches them, like I said, it builds their self-esteem, gives them great behavior, and it gives them something to do to keep them off of negativity. It's a very positive program.
This basketball league will be back in action starting at the beginning of the new year. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Tully Anderson.
To sign up for other activities, visit the Recreation and Community Services class schedule website at apm.activecommunities.com/Hawthorne Recreation. The City of Hawthorne has started something new to celebrate the conclusion of basketball season. The Department of Recreation and Community Services held a Youth Basketball Awards Banquet, a potluck-style event where both coaches and kids were recognized for their hard work.
It gives kids an opportunity to being recognized in front of all their peers. It gives all of our volunteer coaches an opportunity to get recognized in front of all the other participants of our league and get credit for all their hard work because all of our coaches and team parents are volunteers.
A big congratulations goes out to all of those involved. There is a program that allows children the chance to express themselves through the movement of dance. Tony Long Jr. shows us.
For the past few weeks, instructor Michelle Reese has taught her students various dance moves in her hip-hop dance party class at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center.
It's really designed for beginners, kids who don't have a lot of dance experience, working on rhythm, a few basic dance moves, a little bit of break dancing and hip hop technique, as well as just confidence, getting them out of their shell, getting them moving.
On this particular night, the students showcase for their parents what they have learned, as it is the last class for the summer session.
I think the class is awesome and I'll join it again. I learned what's my name and the thing that we do with our one hand.
Jamie's mother, Isabella Sanchez, enjoyed watching her daughter's performance.
I was really proud of her. She's doing really good. She's worked with Michelle before. This was her first time doing hip-hop dancing, and she got it pretty good. I was proud of her.
Jamie has a reason for liking the dance move titled, "What's My Name?"
It shows me dancing and it shows me moving my waist and I like doing it.
The youth weren't the only ones showcasing their moves. One of the students gave me a fair critique of my performance. Not good? Maybe I will just attend another session. As Reese says, there will be classes for fall coming up soon. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
For more information on other dance classes, contact the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center at 310-349-1655. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. Learn about all the great food and music at this year's Cuban Festival. Plus, see what new opportunities arose at the Career Academy. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the championship basketball games. See you next time.